Consult your physician before starting this or any exercise program. Come on, 5 more. 4, 3. Last 2. Flexible. Yeah.
Hi, you're just in time to train back with us today. Chris and Shannon and I are getting started with the one-arm dumbbell row.
Good job.
Now this is an excellent exercise to warm up the entire back. You're hitting the middle back, the lats, and even some shoulder and arm work in here.
Great job, Shannon.
10.
Excellent.
Let's do the other side.
Right.
Now you notice here Shannon's form, what she's doing is she's supporting her body with her knee and her opposite arm, lifting the dumbbell up waist high, keeping the elbow tight into the body, which is very important. Keeping the head forward, exhaling on the way up. This works the entire area right in through here. And if she needs a spot, Chris is right there to help her right at the dumbbell without taking the weight away from her, just assisting her and giving her a little bit of a push.
Good job, Shannon. Nice form.
Thank you. Good job. Now, if you're training along at home with us, or if you're just watching, 3 to 4 sets of the one-arm dumbbell row is an excellent way to start training your back. Okay, I'm going to move on to the, we're going to do 20.
Yeah. Training your back as a female is a really good thing because you can get that V shape and it'll make your waist look real small.
Okay. Great.
Excellent, Kiana. Great form.
9, and 1 more. 10. Okay, switch sides.
You want a spotter on that side?
Sure.
Okay, what I like to do here is I like to make sure I get the complete range of motion. I extend the arm all the way down, getting the stretch and pulling the dumbbell up to my waist. Getting the stretch down here, see that, Shannon? And up. Stretch and squeeze.
Great for your posture, huh?
Stretch and squeeze. It's
Good
important
job.
to keep your back flat, too. 2 more. And hold it up for a beat.
1 more.
Hold it. Last one.
Come on, Kiana.
And
Good job.
All right.
Great. Excellent.
Great, Kiana.
I'm going to go up a
Chris's
little
turn.
bit.
Your turn, Chris.
Dumbbell rack here. 30's out.
Now, Shannon, you're a model, right?
Yes, I am.
So it's important for you to stay toned and clean and beautiful.
Yes,
like
and
you
posture is one of the most important things as a model. You know, my mom used to put a book on my head, but now I've got Kiana.
I'm the mom out here.
I'm trying to castrate, guys.
Okay. Now here, Chris, I want you to demonstrate the range of motion that is perfect. Notice he gets the stretch all the way down. It's like you're sawing wood. Perfect. There you go.
Back's flat, perfectly flat. Great form.
Excellent. So if you're taking notes, just a few things to remember when you're training your back.
Here.
Back flat. You want to make sure you have perfect alignment and use proper form. It's also important to have a strong back, don't you think, Shannon? You play a lot of sports.
Yes, sport, volleyball. We'll be playing volleyball tonight?
Now this is a very similar exercise to when you're training in a gym. You've got the seated row. It's just, you can do this at home just with dumbbells. So it's a good alternate. Okay, moving on now to the back flies. Get my dumbbells. I'll start this one off. I prefer to do mine seated. Now this is for the center of the back, and also you get some rear delts in there. Seated on the bench, palms together behind the calves, head forward.
Grab this dumbbell out of here for you, Kiana.
Okay. I want to hit Shannon.
Yeah.
And up.
Good job.
And if Chris were to spot me, he could spot me under the elbows.
Good job. It's always a good idea in between sets to stretch so you keep the muscle warm and the blood flowing while you're waiting for your turn. Good job, Kiana. Perfect form.
Whew.
Which muscle is this working? The rhomboid muscle?
Very good.
I prefer to do mine standing. Put your feet shoulder width apart. Lift from the elbows.
Shishan, you want to bend over a little bit more. There you go. Tummy tight. Her knees slightly bent. It's working the area right in through here. Good job. And spotters, you're right here behind her, helping her up slowly. I want you to make sure and squeeze, hold it for a beat up here, and release. There you go. Chin up, Shannon. There you go.
Good job, Shannon.
Thank you.
This will
Good.
probably help you with your golf swing.
There.
And 2 more. Up. Last one. Perfect. Very
job.
good.
Biceps with Flex Appeal. They're tight, they're toned, and we're pumped. And we're going to show you just how to get them. Stay with us.
Women.
If you have been injured or if you're recovering or you pulled a muscle, don't stop training. It's not an excuse to stop working out. It's actually more of a challenge. Train around your injury. Try to think of different exercises so you won't further injure yourself, or just rather strengthen the muscles around it. Great. You can really see it working in his back and through here. Perfect. Great form. Spotters, you're right here.
Just again, lifting my pinkies up a little bit. I work the rear deltoid just a little bit more.
Good job.
2 more, come on, up. Let's go, 1 more. Good job. So whether you're at the gym or at home, you can get a great entire back workout doing one-arm dumbbell rows, back flies, and maybe adding some chins. See you soon. Bye.
The back is one of the largest muscle groups in the body. Train your back 1 to 2 times a week with a variety of different exercises, such as the one-arm dumbbell row. This is an excellent way to add mass to the back, and also get a little shoulder action in there too. Another great shaping exercise for the back is the back fly. I like to do 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 15 repetitions to enhance the overall attractiveness of the back. But whatever you do, make sure and concentrate and envision how great you'll look after you do these exercises.
We're getting ready to train biceps, right? Biceps, biceps.
I got one.
We're starting off doing a tricep of our biceps. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, the idea here is
Ladies
to
first.
Oh, thank you. I just kind of said that.
Yeah, go ahead.
The idea here is to do 3 different bicep exercises, one immediately after the other. Watch. Okay. Mark, you want to explain this one?
What you can see, obviously, Kiana is working the bicep. It isolates incredibly well. She's taking the weight down almost to flat, but not quite. She's leaving a little tension in the elbow as she goes down. It's perfect form, and you can see by the size of her bulging, massive bicep, it's working quite well.
8.
You need to give a spot. You take a spot
9,
right into the front.
and
There you go.
10. Okay,
Nice job.
move on.
Great job, moving right along.
Okay, remember tricep.
Run,
Tri
girl,
is
run.
3, running. Immediately from the seated bicep curl into the incline dumbbell curl.
This is a great isolation exercise. You can really feel this one work your biceps.
Especially after the machine.
Yeah, is it starting to burn already?
You can notice Kiana is actually giving it an inward twist on the upward motion. It locks out the bicep a little bit better. Nice job.
And 1 more.
One more.
And 10.
Oh,
Okay.
good set.
You're not done
Not
yet.
done yet. Just when you thought it was safe. Easy curl bar. The bar weighs 15 pounds. So I'm finishing out with this one. Doesn't look like much, but after the other 2 exercises, it's feeling like about 20 pounds.
Nice, you're keeping your back nice and straight.
She's got a wide base, knees slightly bent,
2 more.
straight up with the bar.
Last one.
Come on.
And
Good set.
Nice.
whew,
Good
believe it
set.
or not, that's 1 set. Okay.
Now the guys.
Next victim.
No rest.
Next victim.
All right, you go first, Marky.
Alrighty.
Okay. Seated bicep curl is an excellent way to isolate the bicep. I like doing this movement first. Warms up the bicep, gets the forearms involved, some shoulder. Notice he's getting the complete range of motion, bringing the weight slowly down, exhaling on the way up. Mark has great biceps. You can really see it working.
Yeah, bulging, yeah.
Yeah, am I too big for this machine? Last
They're
one.
chameleons. Okay.
Good set.
Doing triceps is a fun way to add variety to your workouts.
I still say these are the burn ones.
Oh, these are great. Now this is the incline dumbbell curl. Because you're on an incline, it's working more of the upper head of the bicep, right in through here. Notice he's got his back against the pad, curling the weight up, one arm at a time, or two arms at the same time, like I did.
Feel that burning?
Yeah, I feel it.
Yee, I'm next.
I like to
Aren't
do
you
them one at a
excited?
time. I seem to be able to concentrate better on
And
each
if
rep.
If I want to spot him, I'm right here, helping him. Right
This
into
is
his
10.
hand. There you go. Okay. Again, tricep. Try is
Let's throw
3.
some weight on this for you. This might be a little too easy.
Time to
Me and
break
the
out the
boys
wheels
today.
of steel.
And always use a collar.
That's right. Collars are what's holding the weights on at the end of the easy bar. Feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. He's keeping the elbows tight into the waist. It's forcing the biceps to do the work.
Good form.
Perfect. Great. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Your arms look terrific.
Thank you.
Let's see,
set, Mark.
Henry.
3 more.
And I want arms like this.
Now, if I wanted to spot him, if he needed it, right here. Up.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, my turn.
Your
Feel
turn,
that
Reed.
one?
Yeah, that was great, actually.
Okay. Reed's turn. I like training with the guys. They always get some little competition going.
I won't stack away.
Okay. Reed likes to train heavy. I've noticed that. It's good. So do you, Mark. So do you, Mark.
Well, when you're training heavy, help me out. Does it actually build larger muscle? When you're training light, it actually tones it more, but you keep a smaller size, or how does that work?
Well, actually, there's a fast twitch and slow twitch muscle
Nice
fibers.
job.
It's a good way to train. It's a good idea to train heavy and train light, keeping your muscles guessing, and that's the way they can keep growing.
That's what I like to do. I like to alternate. So one day
Alternate,
light, one day heavy.
exactly. Okay, tricep number 1. Again, we were doing the seated bicep curl combined with the incline dumbbell
I'll go both
curl
at the same time. Okay.
immediately into the easy curl bar. So much fun. So glad you're here to join us. Now Reed's doing both arms at the same time, getting a slight little twist at the top, which adds to the peak of the bicep.
Nice job.
Great.
Well,
So it's just personal preference when you do it either alternate or simultaneously?
Exactly. I think it's
Okay.
even a little bit harder to do both arms at the same time.
Actually, it is.
As Reed is
Got it.
demonstrating. Now, in addition to weight training, it's a good idea to incorporate cardiovascular activity, like maybe we can go for a run after this, huh? Jog on the beach?
Yeah,
Oh,
go right ahead.
perfect. Run on the beach.
We'll catch up with you.
Okay, I've heard that before. Okay, again, we're doing the easy curl bar.
Nice job. Nice
Perfect,
and slow.
Reed. Feel this yet?
Oh, yeah. We
been teasing
have
us all
2 more of
morning.
these?
Yep. Great. Now it's important when you're doing tri-sets never to sacrifice form. Remember, safety first, proper form at all times. Excellent. Okay,
No
we're going to
quitting,
finish
man.
up this tri-set and get started with a whole nother cycle and really get pumped up. Okay?
We'll pump you up.
After an intense upper body workout, a great way to train the lower body is with biking. Biking is a great form of cross training. It burns extra calories, burns excess body fat, and tones and shapes the thighs. If you're in the gym and you want to improve your biking and increase your stamina, try strengthening the hamstrings with leg curls. So whether you're a recreational biker or serious biker, it's a lot of fun. Give it a try.
Biking is a fun way to exercise, and it can put you on the road to better health. But if you want to be able to bike further and easier, try 10 to 15 repetitions of 3 to 4 sets of the leg curls. This movement focuses on the hamstrings. Squats are another important exercise if you're a biker. They work the thighs, the butt, and also some of the hamstrings. 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 15 repetitions. And finally, the leg press is a great finisher for bikers because like the squat, it works the overall leg, giving you more power and more drive. These exercises have really helped me on my mountain bike getting up those steep hills. Compared to crunching on cookies and chips, here are some crunches that'll help flatten and tighten your midsection.
We're getting started with our crunches, which is the most basic of all the ab exercises, but I feel the most effective. We're starting off here with our hands behind our head, a small isolated movement, keeping the shoulder blades off the ground. We're gonna do 5 more, 5, 4, how you doing, Rosie? 3,
Pretty good.
2, and 1. Hold it up. Arms across the chest. This makes it a little bit easier. And we'll do 10 of these. Chin up. The key to this movement is to do a very slow, controlled, isolated movement. Great, perfect.
It's the girls' night out in our home gym segment. We'll show you how to get the amazing abs you've always wanted in the comfort of your own home.
Now this is a terrific exercise for the upper and lower part of the abs. We're supporting Rosie's back so she doesn't swing. She's bringing the knees up and crunching and holding at the top. Perfect.
Rosie? Yeah, you guys hearing my creaky knees?
Exhale on the way up and hold it for a
work
beat at
those
the
out.
top. You can really see it working in through here. She has a great tummy. Great everything, but
Especially great abs.
And it's 3 times the fun with even a 3rd ab workout on our trouble spot segment. More abs, anyone?
hands forward and small crunches up for 1 and down slow. We're gonna do 5 of each. 2, chin up, 3, exhale on the way up, tighten the abs, 4. Last one, 5. Hold it up, cross the arms across the chest, and bring it up for 1. And 2, we're working the upper area of the abs. Today we're targeting the thigh and the glutes. Now women love to train the lower body because you see fast results. So I'm going to show you 2 exercises that you can do using the Smith machine or the free weights to shape and tone your lower body. Watch this. We're starting our lower body workout for the thighs and the glutes with the most basic exercise called the squat. Now we're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart, arms at your side, chin up, back straight, and lower it down for 1. Exhale up, lower it down, squeeze it up for 2. Notice here I'm doing it with the dumbbells, Anita's doing it with the Smith machine, so therefore you can do it at home or in the gym. We're working to tighten and tone and shape the thigh, the glutes. Now Anita's doing this exercise flat-footed with no plates under the heels, which works more of the butt area, works more of the glutes, tightening and firming the derriere. I've got plates under my heels, which puts more of the emphasis on the quads or the thigh area. A little trick for you at home. Nice and slow. Going to do 10 to 15 repetitions. It's my favorite leg exercise. Inhale all the way down, exhale up. Nice and slow rhythm. Notice we're going down so our thighs are parallel to the ground. Not farther. Stretch the knee. And we'll get 2 more. Good job, Anita. And last one. Squeeze it up. Squeeze up the glutes. And up. Okay, now our next exercise is the lunge. I'll move my plates. We're going to put our left foot forward. Same hand position with the dumbbells. Same position with the Smith. Down and up. Notice the knee is right over the ankle. Alignment in this exercise is everything. Exhale up. Go down nice and slow. And we'll switch legs. Now again, you can do this exercise like I'm doing with free weights or like Anita with the Smith machine. And let's go and down and up. We're toning and shaping the thigh and the glutes. Again, our target problem here is lower body. This is the perfect solution to any flabby thighs or flabby bottoms. Okay, we'll get 5 more. Slow it down a little. 4. Notice the back knee is not touching, just right before we come up. Down, an inch above the ground, and up. Slow it down a little, Anita, and up. 2 more, and last one. Okay, now let's stretch out a little bit. Good job. Let's stretch out a little. Let's turn a little bit this way. Grab your right knee, or the left knee. Keep your knee close to your body. Just light pull. Keep the knee, push the hip forward. There you go. Feel the difference? Yeah. Feeling the stretch in the quad. And then we're going to start our next set of squats and lunges.
The NBA.
Make fitness your lifestyle. Combine weight training with cardiovascular activity and proper nutrition for a healthy body. The one-arm dumbbell row is an excellent way to shape the back. The back fly is a terrific way to strengthen the back and also pump up those shoulders. And variety can make your workouts more exciting. Try tri-sets next time you're in the gym. Choose a variety of different exercises for the bicep, such as the seated curl, and combine it with 2 other exercises to maximize your bicep workout. The 3 exercises that we chose were the seated machine curls combined with the inclined dumbbell curls, followed immediately by the easy bar curls. So try tri-sets. They'll make blasting your biceps easy. And remember, staying in shape doesn't mean staying indoors. Biking is a great way to get exercise and fresh air. And remember that weight training is an excellent way to strengthen the lower body and enhance your biking. Do a few sets of 10 to 15 repetitions of the leg curls and the squats. They'll help strengthen the entire lower body. And always use proper form. Keep your knees and your feet shoulder width apart and your chin up. And the leg press, it's a great way to work the entire upper leg, front and back. Be sure to keep the lower back flat and don't lock the knees out. And if your glutes or thighs have ever been your trouble spot area, remember to try the squat and the lunge as we showed you. Alternate between low and high repetitions to maximize your workout.
What if